Yo, you guys remember me? Chef? Guy who only streams like once, maybe twice a week? It's been busy. I'm sorry. Cut him some slack, man. It's like he's still adapting to the new raid schedule. He doesn't know that K&T raids 9 p.m. on Wednesdays, so he, like, needs to adjust his dinner. Okay, that's true. Like, me personally, when I screw up dinner time, I just don't eat. That's my dedication to the realm. Yeah, I know, because you'll say that you got dinner, and then the whole raid you'll talk about how your dinner's getting cold, and then we'll tag down and you'll be like, oh man, I'm so excited to eat dinner. If you don't eat before raid, it's all we hear about. Dude, I've been here for like 5 years. I know a lot. It's been too long. You mean the scaling? I think it's fixed, but I haven't really been able to tell. Alright, we've made it 3 minutes into raid. I've already been asked for evens from boys. So, when you want to go fight them... Already? Good lord. Hold on, let me start the recording first. And then I'll come see who did that. Dixon, thanks for the follow. No, I'm outside! Commander, let me in. Commander? Commander, I'm outside. Commander. Oh, hello, Commander. I'm pulling up top. Pulling. It went into the wall. Never mind, I got him. I did this. Come on. Oh, you piece. Good blink. I gotta remember that I'm playing support tonight, and I'm not, like, able to go full offensive mode. Let me in party view. Yeah, it's on right side, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Pulling. I think I got a number. Apparently not, though. Coward. Hey, there's like people in there, but they were getting nodes. I think they ported. Yeah. Don't worry, all man the ram. I know my job. I can't do anything else here. It's not like I pull or whatever. I'll just get him a ram. Also, like, hungies, by the way, Commander. I'm hungry. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you said you were going to put another ram down. I was like, man, this guy really wants to get in an RI tower. No, it's because it's been almost a week since Ruthless commanded, and he's got to get some frustrations out. He's been busy going to the hate raids, watching Bully get run over by RV, and the backseating is just starting to overcome him. I know, that's why I'm saying that you gotta take out your aggressions here. Yeah. Ink SE, Ink SE, Ink SE. SE Ink? I don't know. I didn't receive that information from Saychat. It's okay, this gate's about to come down. This gate's down. I'm grabbing nodes, man. We got like 2 minutes RI here. I know what I'm about. Fucking love nodes. Let's go. Also, if I'm going to be playing support Scourge more often, we gotta work on the transmog. Like, this is not it. We'll fix that when there's not an ink. Whew. Nice. Breaching deep. Stab's feeling a little low here. Stab feeling real low here. Alright, we out. Can I afford to be Reaper in this party? I probably can. I'm going to go Reaper. It looks like we are quad sport. There we go. That'll get a little extra damage out of things. You gotta not engage with I keep. Hello, great streamer? That's a little forward. Okay, streamer. How you doing, Dixon? It's only 35 on fight bot last fight. I should probably get a wrench going. Pulling. I'm not gonna be able to get to that. Pulling. Got two. Oh no. My stability. Hang on. I'm in trouble. We should be able to lich here. You have wells up for this push, by the way. Wells and a bridge. And then we just melt them. And then give me like one of these. Give me one of these. Drop it. Unblockable me. You are way overextended, my friend. This is a lot of typing, my guy. We don't really do that on the channel. Hope you have a good night, no? That's just a clone, don't worry about that. This is a real player, though. Sure. You guys can pick that down up later. He shouldn't be in front of his group if he doesn't want to get sniped. People on FA know who you are. They should just be able to follow you. What do you mean? No, I don't think HOD comes to EVG. I think it's only FA gamers. That's map chat. Free yak. He's trying to port people in, but everyone else is dead. He doesn't know. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Please. Hold on, I know what I can hit him with. You gotta, every time he talks shit, you gotta hit him with the stream advertisement. There's no RI on this lure, it's a free camp. No, leave him alive. Camp defense, camp defense. He's so invuln. He's no longer invuln. Is it worth unblocking I keep? It is not. The answer to that question is never yes. Ari, you've been on FA long enough to understand that the only time you talk to I keep is like between fights when you don't have anything better to do. Come on. You sound fantastic. Oop. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I got pulled. I'm dead. Goodbye. If only I had stab. I was not typing! About facing, but slowly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what if you need that dodge for later? No, I was saving that dodge for reset. You guys you'll be fine without me. Go on. That said, if you wipe without me there, it's gonna be so funny. I got a lot of greens on us here, holy. Still no stability. I'm just gonna chill here, this is gonna be a wasted shroud. Give me a fireworks proc. Give me nightfall here. We're out of unblockable charges, so we just kind of gotta chill here. But still reflects up there. Alright, this is gonna be wasted primarily. We're just too far away. Drop it. Pulling in front. Got a lot. Stability's not good right now, man. Wells in front. I'm not gonna be able to commit on that. Yeah, Wells 20. CBO Reaper very out of position there. Yeah, it's the new meta. I thought he was back today. He said he was going to be back on the 29th. Okay. Just dodge for it. That second ball didn't go off. We're going to have to recast it here. Beautiful punt on that guy. They transfused. Try and just get onto that transfuse. Next time he pushes, we'll have Lich ready. You have Wells 3. You have Wells up. Pulling the head. Wells. God, he loses a lot of people every time we push him. We just don't really have enough to convert. Well, we might here. Although that's just Prosecute dying. I don't know if he got sniped or something. No, that's cool. I'll just get Grav Weld. That's fine. That should be good enough. Yeah, that's gonna be about that. Discord? Who the hell are you? Oh, TKX player. That makes sense. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty good. I didn't know we were competing tonight, Conk. We can if you want. Dude, I'll beat your ass on strips now that I know you're looking at the meter. Spending all my unblockable charges on like pulls instead of greeting on Spiteful Spirit and Axe 3. Alright, game on. Do it based on your party. If your party's got 3 supports already, play Reaper. RV! I didn't know we were in this matchup with him. This will be fun. Equipment template 2. Equipment template. There we go. I'm gonna want the extra cleanses for this, the extra barrier. Holy cow, the CC. Breaching, breaching, breaching. Oh, Nightfall here too. And they just roll here. I don't have any cleanses for the rest of this party, man. Conk, that one doesn't count. We're gonna need a recount. Margin's too close. What's up, Balloon? How you doing? Sir, let me... How much do I really care about this? Because it's not really the healing, it's the cleanse. Honestly, I really don't. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have cleanses here, right? Do I? No. And then no, Soul Reaping doesn't have any cleanses in it whatsoever. And you basically never touch these. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna roll with for a bit. Did anyone guess the number yet of them? Or did they give up? I switched back to Scourge to help cover cleanses plus soak damage. Nice pull. I have 1 stab here, I'll be fine. I have 6 stab here, somebody stand your ground. I don't know about that, but it'll be back by the time we fight, probably. Dude, I'm telling you, RV's getting ready for Sunny's 30s tournament. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The template swaps are out of control tonight. Pulling. Got one. Okay, that's fine. They could just leave. That was a scourge too. God, there's a lot of shit on us. No, that's cool. I don't need step. It's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. he's leaping, dude. It was a little scary. Nah, I'll be fine. Okay, I will not be fine. That's a prime light beam that I just took to the face. Oh, blind! I gotta beat Conk. I gotta beat Conk, man. The only thing you're looking at right now is the strips meter. They drop out. Good. We beat Conk. That's all that matters. This is the scoreboard for tonight, by the way. It's Scuffed wins versus Elixir Chucker versus me, basically. I'm not saying anything to you. I'm saying a lot on stream, but I'm not saying anything to you. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm only talking shit when I win. When I lose, I'm like, good game, good game, good game. Good game, only respect, good game. And then when you win on strips, you're like, you fucking suck. Your ass, bro. You got Juggernaut on? Nope. Hello. Good elixir. It's not going to save you from that up though. Oh, you're so lucky. Alright, next target. Probably over here, if I had to guess. 10 seconds on pull. That's... Where's the real one? Holy cow, it's like all mirages up there. Pulling right side, 3, 2, 1, pulling. Got one? Nah, never mind, he's still up there. That's fucked up. Yum. Gate down. Blue plus 2's inside. Indo left. Indo left. Say chat says Indo left. Where's Viridian? Yo, Grats on SMC Weekly. Pulling. Ooh, I do not want to get pulled here. Just burn a dodge. This is gonna be way too high. You have to move. You have to move. Pulling up top. They drop. We have downs, but it's just the greens, so. But, scoreboard. Scoreboard says we were second on strips. It's gonna be tough to beat a Scourge, but I think I can do it. No, RV's just really good. Demon Queen stonks are through the roof, man. Yeah, isn't it like cleanse a Condi when you use a leap finish or whatever? Or is that another one? Oh, it has that one! Yeah, when you evade an attack, you cleanse a Condi. That one is kinda ass, though, because, like, the only Condi you care about clearing is... Oh, is non-damaging conditions when you dodge, too. Yeah, that really gets ass. That is a Buns relic, for sure. Exactly. Okay, whatever Mesmer mean. Honestly, that relic would be a lot better if it cleared a one damaging condition instead of one non-damaging. If it cleared 3, you'd probably need to put, like, a longer ICD on that. That's a lot of cleanses. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I'll kill the Rams. Ink, map chat? Allegedly. We're scouted by RV? This is not gonna be great. Never mind, I'm fine. Alright, fighting RV, I think I need to be Condi Scourge. Or not Condi Scourge, but, you know, Selly Scourge. We're gonna lose all of our greens for this. I mean, we're living for a while. I'm out. Peace. Later. I think I did fine. My party did fine. But the greens are going to obliterate us. Did you want to do rounds with boys? Yumi asked me like an hour ago or 30 minutes ago. Hey, Teddy's here. Hello, Matt. Hello. Damn, they thick. Don't believe that 90. They're 34. Those were casual like 30 V40s because we had a lot of greens on us, but it's like I was saying in map chat, the greens just explode on contact. Like, the moment that you make contact with RV, your greens die. So, anything that we actually get out of our initial bomb, they just rally. Because, like, we'll down them, they down us, they transfuse, we don't transfuse, because greens are a waste of a transfuse, and then our first bomb, does nothing to the overall fight. Two blobs headed west from ruins, map chat. I can go back to Reaper at this point. Yeah, our party will be fine. I can go back to Reaper at this point. Hello. It's not fighting with a ton of greens and get equal gilded numbers. Yeah, that's a different OP. That's Obsidian Phantoms. It's not Occulta Potestas. What's up, Dastardly? Shio said I streamed, but you never found it live until now. It's been dicey for like the last week or two. It's been difficult to catch me live. Basically, it's only like Fridays and Tuesdays. But I couldn't do it last Tuesday because I had to work, or this Tuesday because I had a work function, so we're doing it Wednesday instead. It's rare, but it happens that I stream these days. These are wars, Gatas? That's our tower. Okay, that makes sense. Like my how-to videos on YouTube, I appreciate that. I enjoy making them. I enjoy the process of figuring out what to say about each of those builds to best communicate them with other people. The fact that other people like them is a bonus. A very small group in front. Heck plus Node. They're a little bigger. Dude, my game takes forever to render people in these days. Behind. Nice fear. Dude, my rendering is fucked up. They swear it only rendered like 10 of them. Goodbye. Incredible. Am I desynced? No, that has to have been like a signet. I'll be leaving now. Goodbye. But okay. Sure. That's fine. I'm fine not scouting. It's a casual 52-man blue group. We'll be fine. It's not that bad. Does Gatefell and Maguma just have three-way fights? I think Blackgate and Maguma just have like a pretty big population of random roamers. More than anything else. It's like when you starve all your content just by having a ton of random people around on the map, eventually you have to turn to the three-way fights because nobody else really wants to engage you on even footing. I mean, we mostly got out of that blue group situation. Mostly. It's just that crew and DC had enough time to get grouped up together. Alright, let's go see if we can get up to some mischief with these groups. Who's Womp? I've never seen Womp before. Womp, 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 womp. I've never seen that guild before. I'm not gonna have stab for that. Grind a couple downs here. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. They're gonna get stuck on the rock here. Like this guy. Very bad spot for him. Terrain issues. Let's convert that. Grip some boons. Generate some downs. That's terrain issues. Down a tick. That's a big group, man. I feel like I did fine, but we just couldn't really convert like anything. Gonka, it was fun while it lasted. Good competitive strips tonight. They strip the boons quickly? Yeah, we just have to reapply the boons quickly. We also need to sync our spike better. Like, the way that we build our comp is for, you know, when Ruthless calls damage, we drop damage. And so if we're doing our damage calls and they don't die, that's a problem on our side. It's not a problem of like what the enemy group is doing. It just means that we're not connecting our damage well. You'll see the difference when we manage to land a good spike. Gotta get a little bit of my life force back here. Alright, DC has rezzed all of their bad men. Let's go again. I'd rather start an axe, I think. Because then I can kind of like... axe, unblockable, focus, swap, pull. They run a lot of the lack. DC does? I didn't really see any renegades in there. Hollow, Reaper, Chrono. See if I can figure out what this Chrono is actually using. If they use any shatter, you'll be able to tell. Microphone's picking up humming noise? I can fix that, hang on. There's a fan on. I was hoping it wouldn't pick it up, but it does. It's not too warm up here tonight, I should be fine. Confirm better. Because if there's still a humming noise, then that's going to be like a technical issue on my end. Not better. Hang on. Quiet when I push chair away. Hey, PC's on top of the desk, but it's not a, it's a headset mic, so it shouldn't be picking up any kind of vibration. Let me get this fight in, and then I'll try unplugging and plugging back in. It's a transfuse. Alright, so -1 transfuse. I'm just gonna chill like right here. I should probably chill over here. This is the spike. Whoa, it's hot. Pull into us. Nightfall here. Axe. Spinal. I'll go all the way through this. I'm not afraid. I'm just gonna roll damage here. I don't need strips. They're all down. Just camp your shout autos at this point. Alright, let me see what I can do about mysterious humming noise real quick. If that doesn't fix it, then it is a issue with the headset itself. It looks like it did not fix it, because I can definitely see it picking stuff up. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not a huge fan of... I'm a fan of the Bayer dynamic audio quality. I have not been a fan of their microphone basically ever. I do have a new one on the way, like, next week, probably. So... I've just never really managed to get this mic to sound the way I actually want it to. Oh, they're like veiled and everything, huh? I still have bone minions on, huh? That's not really what I'm looking for. Whatever. Let's grind auto attacks. My utilities are kind of useless right now anyway. Oh, it's boys! No, it's not boys, it's fake boys. He cucks. Oh, Dag, what did you do to him? You have Wells 10. Alright, let's fix that. Yeah, like I try to not give. That's not true. I was gonna say I try to not give endorsements of products or anything like that on stream, but it's like not correct at all. I don't know that I would get another Bayer Dynamic microphone. The headset is great. The sound quality is really nice. The microphone leaves a ton to be desired. Wow, he's going in there. Is that your commander? What? Thought. We'll be fine. Never mind. Never mind, I think we're fine. So, Dastardly, when you were talking about, like, you know, they're removing boons faster and they've got alacrity and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, nah, it's just like an R comp issue because our damage isn't connecting. That's the way those fights are supposed to work. Doesn't matter how many boons they remove, we just spike the absolute shit out of them on the first bomb and they don't dodge. Want desk mic with a blue Yeti? I mean, I've got a Yeti. I can try using it, but it's also going to be on the desk and it's probably going to pick up keyboard. Like, here, we can, where would I even put it? Maybe like here? I don't know. We'll try this out for a bit. Let me switch it over. Hang on. Like, how's this? Is this better? How are you liking this one? Better, worse, better, worse. Better, worse, better, worse, better, worse. Also, is it picking up the keyboard like crazy? Like, I can switch back and forth. Just let me know which one you prefer. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Vader. Appreciate it. Am I running a tough build? No. I'm running this. I think I'm pretty sure I'm running this. I should be running this. Sounds like I'm in a giant room, so I pick up on keyboard, no droning. You gotta tell me which one you prefer. Because I am in a giant room. I mean, I could move it closer. Is this better? How's this? Is this better or worse? I'll just lean into the microphone every time I want to talk. Is that good? It does pick up the keyboard a little bit. I don't know, man. Mics are hard. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Dastardly. Welcome, welcome. And how do you survive the first circle drop zone? You just dodge. You use your dodge ability. It's got no target cap. When you feel like the enemy is going to use their damage, you just dodge it all. Since it removed humming on mic activate, it's better? Alright, we stick with Yeti then. I could even probably turn the gain down on the Yeti a little bit, probably. That might help. Okay, it actually feels like it's already at minimum. No, wait, it's this nub. Better? You know, I'm just gonna roll with it. No disrespect, I'm just gonna roll with it. Microphones are annoying, man. Dude, they're trying to kill my yak. You really trying to kill my yak right now? When the commander pushes through and you Reaper your old DPS, if you don't go into Shroud, you melt, you're not dodging. So the thing about Reaper to keep yourself from melting The range on your Shroud auto attack is 170, which is pretty tight, but the range on your spin is 300, which is pretty far. So when your commander's calling for the engage, when they're like, alright, we're going in, you can actually be pretty far away. You don't need to be like directly on top of the stack and taking all of that melee damage at the same time. You can be a little bit away, and then you can kind of skirt around the edges of the bomb in order to apply your damage. If you watch where I'm positioning when we do some of these fights, you'll be able to see how I'm doing. But it's definitely one of the trickiest elements of Reaper to figure out. Sorry, I was told I'm not allowed to scout anymore tonight. A lot of your engage elements as well are like 900. You want to drop your wells, you want to use your shout, which, you know, I guess is only like 600, but still, you can drop wells, nothing can save you at 600. You can pop Axe 3 at 600, Spinal 5 is, or Focus 5, your Spinal's 900, 1200? 1200. So you have a lot of elements that you can use from range, and then when you're confident that you actually are safe enough to dive into melee, like after that initial bomb is gone, then you can get a little more confident and you can really get on top of that enemy stack. I'll try and comment it next time we do a fight. Kind of walk through the way I'm thinking about my positioning. Oh yeah. Alright, 2 minutes. I'll be getting my nodes, thanks. So crew and DC have both tagged down, which is all of our fight on this map. The content drought is setting in. You're only hearing about another expansion on June 4th, or is it actually an expansion? I believe what we get on June... Actually, you know what? I need to be really careful with this. Sorry, I just gotta check something. Untitled 5th expansion. There's something leaving the water. No, this is just a video. What did the actual post say? Oh, what was that news post? I just need to confirm where I read things. That's all. If you can... No, I can do this. I know where I put this link. I'll just go grab this link. I know where this link went. It's, is it this? I don't think I'm allowed to say anything about what's happening on June 4th. I'm going to go with that. That's the safe option. I don't think I'm able to share any of it. In fact, I don't even remember what I've heard. So, it's complicated because the partner program makes you sign an NDA. And then you have to keep straight things that you hear about through partner program, things that you hear about through initiative Discord, things that you hear about through basic news posts. So there's like there's 3 different information channels that have varying levels of privacy that I have access to. And I don't immediately know offhand what I've heard and where I heard it, so I'm simply going to choose to not say anything until I can confirm information sources. What I will say is if you can find me the Studio Retrospective blog post and link it in chat, I can skim it and see if I know anything. Large blue Zerg headed to Southeast Tower. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not allowed to scout. I'm sorry. I take it back. I can survive this. Group left side, or right side. He doesn't care, man. I'm scouting, he doesn't care. It's Pogu. Dude, this is gonna be scouting for himself at this rate. Alright, let's see if I can position decently here for you. So, first thing I'm thinking, nothing can save you leads into all your other skills. It makes Unholy Feast unblockable at 600. It makes Spiteful Spirit unblockable at 600. So we're really looking to line that up first. And now that we see the downs, we know that we can dive. We stay out of this dome. We're going to work on converting these. We can trust spinning one time because we saw that we had stability stacks. And then the fight's over. A little short to actually like work on good positioning. But you're basically playing a little scared and you're playing a little off tag to get your initial stuff down before you actually decide to commit to dive into melee and use all your shroud skills and stuff like that. Like, the thing about playing Reaper is you're not actually a damage profession. You're a strip profession that also does a ton of damage. So you strip, you strip, you strip, you strip, you strip. These are all 600. And then when you generate the downs, that's when you hop into Shroud. And that's when you apply pressure on the down stack. So strip here. This is unblockable, removes 2 boons. You strip here. This is unblockable, removes 1 boon per pulse. You strip here. This is unblockable if you use it after nothing can save you, removes 1 boon. This is single target, removes 3 boons. Unblockable if you cast it after nothing can save you. And then you also trait Spiteful Spirit. So when you enter Shroud, you remove boons from enemies within 600. So this, and this all remove boons. I actually think that, like, per second, nothing can save you probably removes more boons than anything else. Because it's 2 boons, 5 target on a 16-second cooldown. This is 1 boon, 5 target on a 9.5-second cooldown. This is 25 boons, 1 per tick on a 40-second cooldown. Like, you can really just mash the hell out of Nothing Can Save You and remove a ton of boons from people. And not only does it remove boons, but it also makes your other boon removal attacks unblockable so that they bypass Aegis. Reaper has a lot of things that it can do to really double down on the amount of boons that you can remove. Can give you greater damage. I mean, it can. It kind of does both. You need to dodge this. They veil, you need to dodge immediately. I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm fine. Somebody got a very fast cleanse off on me, and I appreciate that. Oh, they've got so many lows. Roll through 1. Let's see if I can pressure this Firebrand. No, I'm just gonna die. So the thing about Nothing Can Save You is it does everything. It removes boons. Straight up, it removes boons. You press it, boons go away. It applies vulnerability, which improves the amount of damage that you do. It does additional damage when you're using it, if you hit people with it in melee range. And then it also, queued. And then it also gives unblockable to your other abilities, so that your other abilities do more damage. Like, if you're going to try and spinal somebody who has 3 boons, you get lucky with a crit, you get lucky with somebody running, like, you know, Berserkers or some of their glassy spec, you can hit them for 8, 9k, something like that. But if it walks into Aegis, then, you know, you do no damage. So the fact that nothing can save you ensures that your other damage abilities can bypass blocks, can bypass Aegis, can bypass things like channeled blocks. Like, it sort of enables you to do more damage by proxy, you know? Where it's like, it's not giving you a damage increase, it's just making your damage application more consistent. Hey, one of the things that I said in that video that I linked, the everything you need for Reaper, is I think nothing can save you is probably one of like the 5 strongest skills in World vs. World. It does everything, and it does it real fast. The fact that this is a 16-second cooldown and not like a 25-second cooldown is kind of crazy. Best viewers on that website? No. Unlucky. You gotta wait until I'm in the middle of a fight to drop the spam links, man. Then I can't get to them immediately. Does Epi work in World vs. World? It does, but it's not great. Because I think it's only 5 target. So it's like, it'll spit condies onto everyone else. Yeah, it's only 5 target. It only moves a maximum of 5 stacks. And then it decreases the duration of those condies. And if you epi those condies onto somebody else, you know, they just get cleansed. So there was a time when epi was good. It's not really that good anymore. Old Gamer says blue Zerg 25-ish and 2 red groups 25-ish on this map. So you should have plenty of stuff to fight here based on what Matt had before they tagged down. It's not ours. No siege up top. It's also not ours. WL took this. Okay. There was a time in World vs. World when Epi did not have a target cap, and also didn't have the reduced duration. And basically what you would do is you would fight with Necros in towers and keeps, and you would Epi the Lord. And the Lord would spread condies to all enemies, like every enemy in the Lord's room. And that was bad enough that it basically got changed to what it is now. Because it was really, really bad. Shame ain't it putting World vs. World into maintenance mode? Tell me what you mean. Explain yourself. Zero on sniff. This looks like it's going to be relatively uncontested. Essentially, Perma Alliance is maintenance mode. But yeah, again, you gotta explain yourself. You gotta explain what maintenance mode is, first of all. And then second, you gotta say why Alliances is maintenance mode. Because, like, from my perspective, and granted, my perspective is guy who runs in groups and not guy who's, you know, a roamer or a dueler. Alliances is a tool that puts group creation in the hands of people who play, rather than in the hands of servers that are made by ArenaNet, and giving people the option to pick what communities they want to play with without having to do things like server transfers, pick what guilds they want to be affiliated with instead of trying to recruit guilds to alliances or trying to recruit them to servers and stack servers, is good. Takes all the effort of balancing surfers off ANET's shoulders, puts it down to players. Well, I don't know that that's true, because I don't think ANET ever balanced servers. They set population caps on servers, and so a server would become full, and then it would be closed to transfers. But beyond that, I don't think ANET ever did any balancing work. And in fact, if you talk to people on smaller servers, you'd hear them say things like, I wish ArenaNet would have prevented guilds from transferring off of our server because we have nobody left anymore. It was a common complaint on YB for the last 2 years. It does hurt communities. There's definitely that element to it, especially solo communities, roamer communities, things like that. I think you've got an excellent point there, but the server system has its own drawbacks as well. And honestly, one of the biggest drawbacks of the server systems is that it is way easier to stack a server than it is to stack an alliance, because you can just have people transfer onto the server until it's full. An alliance has a hard cap of 500 people. And past that, you are unable to stack, because you can't guarantee that the other people who are outside of that 500-man alliance will actually end up in the same matchup as you. Curious what title the server name veterans people are going to pick. I think that one's going to be interesting, because there's going to be people who start playing dirt out post-restructuring and don't have any community alliance. They've never known what any of those servers are, basically. If you're someone who starts playing World versus World in 6 months, Fort Aspenwood doesn't mean anything to you. That said, I have something in the pipeline that will hopefully let people learn about the history of some of the servers in World vs. World before they go away. I don't have anything to share for that yet, but I will in probably a month to a month and a half. And then people will have a resource for learning about what these servers were like back in the day. And I get the devil perspective, but I think that restructuring will turn out to be a better system long term. I'm reasonably sure that it will. I think if you were going to say that World vs. World was in maintenance mode, you would want to have said that during the 2017, 2018, 2019 Path of Fire meta, when Firebrand was the only primary support you could use, and Scrapper was the only secondary support you could use, and the only thing people would do was blast Elf and then portal bomb people. And the game mode went 9 months without getting a meaningful balance patch. That's maintenance mode. But I don't think the last year or two is really maintenance mode, with the pretty significant changes to defending, changes to the wall repair threshold, changes to disablers, changes to tactivators. If anything, I think that World vs. World has probably got the best 2 years of consistent updates in the last 2 years than it has basically any time I can remember. Hello, defensive end. Dude, defensive end. The 2 or 3 times I've had beta alliances, the forums have been full of nothing but complaints. Listen, let me check and make sure Senna's not here. Senna's not here, so I can say this. The forums are full of a bunch of people who don't actually play the game. You can't base your opinion exclusively off of what people on the forum say, because the primary way that the people on the forums engage with World vs. World is by talking to other people on the forums about how the game mode is bad. You gotta, diversify your media sources a little bit. there's legitimate complaints to be made about restructuring, but like, I've tried posting on the forums a couple times. I've been like, hey, I made a video that discusses like what's going on in the next balance patch. Let me know what you guys think. And it's just like any content you post on the forums about World versus World is met with negativity. People on Reddit, honestly, slightly better. Not overwhelmingly positive, but I think Reddit is a more accurate representation of what people think about World versus World than the forums are. And even then, I think Reddit has a slight negative skew towards World versus World as a game mode. I think it's like okay. It's okay to have a bias, but the Reddit definitely has one. Yeah, and also most folks who are in guilds tend to like discuss World versus World with their guild and don't really interact with the forums or Reddit. Like, what's the incentive? Hold on a minute. I just have to do something real quick. And this isn't meant to be like a disrespectful discussion or anything. You know, we're engaging with this authentically and we're talking about the way that things feel. But what is the incentive for somebody who's in a guild that has fun playing World versus World, where they have friends that play World versus World, to like go to Reddit or go to the forums and talk about how much fun they're having in World versus World? They're busy telling their guild. I think people who are frustrated with the state of the game mode, and again, you can be frustrated with the state of World versus World for valid reasons. Off coming up ramp, off coming up ramp. I think that the forums and Reddit skew negative because people who are having negative experiences with game mode are more incentivized to talk about them because, you know, they want to see things change. They're passionate about the game and they want to have their complaints heard. Whereas people who like enjoy the game and are just there to chill it with their friends don't really have the same incentive to communicate about that. They're busy having fun. They don't have to tell anyone. It's feeding on blocks here. That's bad. You. It's over for you. That's the reflex. I gotta stop. God, I wish I had shout up. Alright, we do this, we do this, we do this. This should be a ton of downs. I did these. I did this specifically. And then he's pushing on tail. Alright, fine. That should be about that. I wasted an X3 there. Doesn't look like it's gonna matter. Nah, I think we'll be fine. Just roll over it. That's a good fight. It's like 3 different groups in there. It's off, AI, and oh my. Like, I can't stress enough that negativity is valid in World versus World. And the longer you've played the game mode, the more valid that negativity is because you've been through some dark times in the past of the game mode. But I think I also kind of have to ask people to recognize that you're more incentivized to share negative experiences than positive ones in this modern internet economy. Have I given swords a go for movement and piercing autos? I have. I tried swords when they came out. I did not think they were good enough. I think that the balance patch that's coming up will make them good enough. The auto attacks are still a problem because they're projectiles and you need to be careful with where you use them. But the fact that Sword 3 will now corrupt once on the front half and then 2 more times on the back half is crazy strong. And if you can figure out how to leap safely so that you don't just leap yourself directly into the middle of an enemy group and explode on contact because you're not careful with your positioning, then it's going to be really, really good. You know, like offense sword? Offense sword is extreme buns. It is not a good weapon for world versus world. You just stick with focus. But main hand sword, I think after the balance patch, main hand sword is going to be the best main hand weapon for Necros. How do you try to escape without jumping to the nearest enemy? Where's the automatically target nearest enemy setting? You turn off auto-targeting. Make sure this is unchecked. If you have auto-targeting off, then you just point your character, and you go basically wherever you're pointing. So you'll see me, like, when I need to use Shroud 2 for movement, rather than use it for damage, I'll actually drop target and then use it, because I want to use it for that charge. It's the only positioning that you have available to you on Reaper, so you really need to make sure you use it well. Yeah, also works really well for GS5. There's a bunch, like on other classes, there's also some stuff that it works great on. Like if you're playing Dagger, Tempest, it'll go where you want, even with huge happening on top of you. If you're not a mob and you have stability, you will go forward. If you're a mob, you'll go nowhere. You might also need to turn off melee attack assist. Like this should also be off. But if you turn off auto-targeting and you turn off melee attack assist, you will go exactly where you point your character. Commander, I've been revealed. Commander, they know my position. I'm gonna pull behind gate. I see one person back there. No number. Are you having our tower on steps and you could pull out a tower all the way up the stairs? That's Reaper. that's Reaper doing that. So watch what the GS5 claws do, right? I'm gonna drop down like here, and I want you to look like right here. Okay? I drop my target. Watch where these claws go. You see how they follow the terrain and move up the wall? Your GS5 pull will actually conform to terrain. So you can do things like send it over walls, you can do things like send it upstairs, you can do things like send it behind gates, you can do things like send it up hills, and GS5 will grab people and it will rip them back out. Because the way that pulls work, as far as I know, is if you go to that same spot, right? Or I guess let's just say that like I pull someone right here. The way that the pull works is when the pull makes contact, it pulls you laterally first, and then it pulls you vertically, or like you just fall. So it doesn't try and pull you in a straight line, character to character. It pulls you like as close as it can on the X and Y axis, and then you like fall out of an objective. Pulling on gate 3, 2, 1, pulling. No numbers. GS5 is really finicky in places. In particular, it struggles with the terrain of destructible walls a lot. So sometimes it's just about knowing where the right spot is. It's kind of similar to Chronomancer Focus in that way. Is that you kind of need to know where the group is. Okay. Sure. Drop target, Shroud 2. And then take a target again. And so to drop target, I'm just hitting escape. It's not anything fancier than that. If you wanted to get fancy, you could assign like a stow weapon to it, but I'll either like right-click off to drop a target, or I'll hit escape to drop a target. And then I have control over where I actually want the charge to go. That was a clone. Sad, sad. The hell? That pet is dead? Button ring up. Here I should be fine? Yeah, I'm fine. So also, like, for these walls, GS5 claws will go over these walls. You can pull people on the other side of them. I actually don't think you can do that with focus. It'll go over this wall. So if I go, like, right here, people think they're safe on the staircase. But I can rip them up the stairs. Like, that's a guy I got from GS5 for sure. There's a lot of clever stuff you can do with GS5. Oh! I'll be fine. I'm out. I'm good, I'm free. We out this bitch. Now, who can I bully? You. You. Get over. Ah, I didn't change my target fast enough. Yeah, the Lord scaling is a little wonky. Or do you mean where the patch was like the Lord heals and gives stability? It does not affect itself with the heal. So when the break bar is active, the Lord is not healing itself. It's only healing players, and it's not pulsing stability to itself. It's only pulsing to other players. You. What did you do? Yeah, what did you do? Oh, okay. Nah, I'll probably just, like, contribute to that if anything. Next target. You? Nah, it's a Tempest. It's just gonna miss. They're thinking about it. I don't know. That's a Harbinger. That should be a relatively easy pull. That's a clone. They're healing, they're healing, they're healing. Commander, they're healing. They're healing 2,500 health every 3 seconds, Commander. Get over here. Come on, ring. Put the ring up, you coward. Okay, never mind. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. I did not drop my target. This is gonna be bad. I think maybe I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. So there's downsides to Shroud 2 as well, for sure. They're going to pull you waypoint here, so we're just going to work around this corner. He's going for it right now. He juked the waypoint? What the hell? Dude, there's so many people just thinking about pulling that E waypoint right now. Clear this out. This is so risky. Never mind, I'm fine. I'm crazy. If he jumped off when I decided to shout to him, I would have had a horrendous time. That's Banner. I don't have LT though. Banner is a WL Tempest. Let's see if I can get this guy dead. Here he comes. I'm going in. Oh, he's soft. Oh, he's soft. That's a really good E-waypoint pull from them. That's a really, really good E-waypoint pull. Like, we still managed to catch a lot of them, but they waited until we were a little too far away from it, and then they went for it. But we now know that that Tempest is incredibly soft, and we should just be able to spike him next time we see him. See if you can find him again. So he's gonna have to come into Lord's Pit when we kill this Lord. You put the ring up, the dragon banner will show up. Or they'll just give up. Either could happen, I guess. Now that I think about it. It looks like they're just going to surrender the ring. That's too bad. We probably deserve to die like twice in that fight, for what it's worth. We had a bad Shroud 2, and then we had like a good but incredibly risky Shroud 2 here. We should not be alive. Oh, hello, defense event. I'm going to assume that that'll get taken care of. Some green will give me defense credit for that. Yum. What's my wrench at? 37 minutes? I'm not doing it. I can wait. Thanks for streaming. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll cut you around. Remember, there's also the VODs channel if you ever just want to watch stuff that happened in the past. It is horrendously out of date right now, but if you want to look for just like, you know, other VODs of me playing Reaper to look at some more like raw footage, you can check that out. Have a good rest of your night, though. Hope you sleep well. I'm getting catted, Commander. I'm getting catted. Alright, corruption never went off. It's not ideal. This is bad. I should not be here. This is crazy. Now we're all here. Drop a Nightfall, pull people into your Nightfall. Just leave here for a while. Roll your Unblockable, and then hit them with a Spiteful Spirit. Get one spin off, and then drop it immediately because we want to go into Axe. And with a Spinal, that was a 7200 on that Vindy. That's a soft Vindy. And then we do this, we do this, we do this. That's like 10 unblockable boon removals. We cleave here. Let me just follow the rest of these guys around. Oh, okay. Oh, you watch the YouTube videos? It's a separate channel, actually. So there's the curated YouTube videos, which is YouTube/@ChefPlaysGames. And then there's also the VODs, which is just all the shit that happens on Twitch that I don't bother editing, and I just put up as like archival footage. Boon removal feels demoralizing because I get reapplied so quick. You have to pick your window, basically. So like I was joking with Conk earlier about just, you know, padding the strips meter and stripping as much as possible, but really the idea is that you're doing it at the same time as something else. So if you're watching the way that we engage, what I'll usually do is I'll go wells, remove boons, and then pull into the wells, because I'm creating a space where anyone who stood in the wells is losing their stability. And then before they can reapply it, I'm hitting with them with the pull, and it's bringing them back into where the wells are, so they can't reapply because it's just sitting there pulsing. So it's really about the coordination of not just like I'm going to remove as many boons as possible, but what are you doing with the boon removal to actually do the thing that wins you fights, which is generate and convert downs. And you'll do the same thing with Shroud. If you're watching, I'll do like Nothing Can Save You, into X3, into Shroud, which triggers Spiteful Spirit, into Shroud 4, which is a major source of your actual damage. Or you'll do things like Nothing Can Save You into Spinal, into Ghastly Claws, because Spinal removes all of the boons that you have, and then you spike people with Axe 2 in order to make sure that damage actually gets applied to people before they can reapply something like Protection. And basically what it comes down to at that point is just, are you faster executing your skill combo than the enemy group is, recognizing that they've lost their boons and reapplying them in response. Like, the secret sauce to fighting in an organized group is not things like comp or things like build, although that definitely helps. The secret sauce to playing in an organized group is actually coordination, and whether you have things happening across multiple professions at the same time. So the way that we play in K&T is Ruthless will call for Wells, but the Berserkers in our squad and the Soul Beasts in our squad know that when he's calling Wells, that's also when they use things like Arc Divider, because they're using Arc Divider in the same place that the Necros will be putting their Well of Corruption. It's removing boons and then applying damage at the same time. And it's that coordination and it's that synchronization that's actually the thing that carries a lot of the better fight groups in the game. Is that they're not just like running good builds and they're good players, but they're coordinating across multiple different professions in order to do something within the squad as a whole. This is so pullable. This is, I can do this. As soon as you're not mounted, you're not safe. Get over here. You're lucky. I tried my best. $10 seconds, pull. Any customers? No, you're mounted. I don't think there's any customers. This gate's gonna be down. No, this dude's like right here. He's putting a trap down or whatever. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. We're not going to really be able to reach into this objective. The portal's so far back. It's like all the way over there. There's not really anything we can pull behind this gate. Nobody behind this gate, basically. I'm clicking the right RAM. Yeah. The one that says Siege Disrupted? Siege Decay Timer? Yeah. Siege Weapon will... Oh, now it's gone. Good dome, good dome, good dome. What server do I play on? I am an ArenaNet partner, which means that I can transfer servers at will. I spend most of my time playing on Fort Aspenwood, which is where we are tonight. Pulling on you. That's a lot of downs. Yeah, it's one of the partner program perks. So like if I go to the world restructuring tab, when that launches, I can just click this join team button and I can go to any of the teams that I want. If you're asking like my main server, definitely Fort Aspenwood. I also have an account on Anvil Rock, and I have an account on Stormbluff Isle. So if you're talking outside of partner program perks, it's those three, for sure. I wonder if they're going to repair this gate. This is an interesting place to push for them, not for us. They're kind of tanky, but they don't have enough stopping power to prevent us from just pushing. Bonk. So, like, granted, that's a solo player bank, but, you know. You spinal them, and then when they don't have protection, you hit them for like 8,000 damage with an Axe 2. And you're kind of just asking them to, you know, react fast enough to prevent it. I don't know who that is. I don't know who John Mormont is. You know, someone was interested in joining the guild. They mentioned me to you, and you just found me streaming. What I would do for joining the guild is have them Discord DM me. That will be the easiest way to take care of that. But do communicate to your friend that this is not my guild. Knights of the Temple is just the guild that I'm in. I'm only an officer, though. I'm not actually, like, guild leader. Wait, that's Cornerstone. Hang on. Yeah, I'm a rank below actual guild leader because I'm just one of the officers in the guild. So it isn't like the Chef Plays Games official World versus World guild. It's a guild that I happen to join. So there's like different channels that I have to go through of like talking to other officers and the guild leader for recruitment. Pulling towards stairs, 3, 2, 1, pulling. Immunes. Probably could have checked stab. Do you have stab? You don't have stab. You're highly pullable. You're also lucky. Oh, hello. Hi, WO. Now we can commit on melee because we're big and strong. What you doing over here? You going goblin mode on people? You're gonna miss, but you're also a mobbed? Nah, someone else will take care of it. Defense event, please. Defense event me. I don't think I'm gonna get a defense event, lads. Lads? Oh! He's AFK! Wait for his stab to go away? Okay, he is actually just giving us a defense event for free. That's very nice. There we go. I don't think he's okay, man. I think Ruthless is trying to like make sure Conk still passes the vibe check. Let's go. You know, this party's down to 2 supports. I should probably go to Scourge. Just help them be a little more tanky. Do we need someone to switch Firebrand? I've just been chilling in Party V. Okay. Do I stream every night? I absolutely do not. And I will probably never get to that point. I stream Friday Reset. I stream Tuesdays, which is when I command. And I sometimes stream Mondays with guilds that are not K&T to just kind of play with other people who I haven't really played before. Outside of that, I will sometimes stream Saturday or Sunday, but that lately is streaming Project Zomboid. It's not streaming Guild Wars 2. There is a schedule that I try and keep updated in the Discord, but I am also a PhD student, and so sometimes streams need to get rescheduled or canceled on short notice based on what my workload is like for the week. So the best, and I'm realizing as well that I don't think I pinged the Discord that I was actually streaming tonight. So this is a good reminder, but the best way to know if I'm streaming and when I'm streaming is to be in the Discord and just sign up for the Twitch ping. If I remember, then I ping. If I forget, then I don't ping. I probably should just automate it at this point. I never wanted to because I like writing the little custom message. It makes it feel more personal, but I also probably forget to ping that I'm streaming at least 25% of the time. So I think it's time to just allow a bot to do it for me. I don't think I have the personal discipline for it. Hello, random player. I clicked EBG and it didn't say I got queued, but I also didn't get in. Wait, what? So I can't queue for EBG, which is interesting. Like, I click on EBG and it says, "Would you like to enter Eternal Battlegrounds?" And I click yes, and then the window just closes. I've never seen that before. Let's try closing the window. I'm streaming, it's recorded. Yeah, I'll just clip it later. Yeah, I'm gonna try and port and see if that fixes it. Closing the window and opening it again did not work. What the fuck? But I can't change maps, Kyoshi. You're not listening. I can't go to EBG. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to another map and try it again. Dude, new Q bug just dropped. I still can't do it, man. I'm gonna have to try relogging. Hold on, I'll be right back. I've never seen that bug before. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to send that one to Senna later. Log out. Character select. This is what the transfer is like, by the way, Shady. When I go to world selection, I can pick any world that's not full, and it's just a free transfer. That's partner program. It allows the partners to roam around a bit, find different communities to play with, have a better sense of how world versus world works in different communities. Let's go! Okay, I managed to get into EBGQ, everyone. Good news, I'm Q24. I'm really excited to join you all on EBG. I'm looking forward to it. It's fine, I'll go Bluebeal. Yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely the perk that I was most interested in, is being part of the partner program. Because, like, my thing has been, you know, writing guides on the internet, doing YouTube videos, talking about commanding. And one of the things that I've always tried to be mindful of is that I don't want to make videos about world versus world, but only have the perspective of the groups that I play world versus world with. Like, K&T has a very particular playstyle. Other guilds have very different playstyles. And so one of the reasons that I wanted to get into the partner program was so that I had a better idea of how different groups approach world versus world, and then be able to more effectively communicate about that in videos. So it's really, really useful. That I can be like, you know, I can go play with RV, I can play with one of the top GVG guilds NA, I can go play with like Deads, Nemesis King, and TM. I can play with, you know, Azure, I can do like pug tag kind of stuff, so I can see all these kind of different perspectives, and it's really, really helpful. What's up, Elrenia? How you doing? Hey, before you go, you want to see something cool? Do you want to see something cool before you go? Do you want to see sick leaks? You can y/n me on it? Yes? Okay, good. Check it out. This is what your restructuring tab looks like if you're in the partner program. Do you notice anything different? Partners get leaks on what the new server names are. So a couple interesting ones to look at is you still have a tribute to Old Roar. You have Rawl's Rest. I also don't know how Silver got onto that, but you know, there he is. And then you also have Mugaloo, which got carried over from the betas. But every one of these other names is totally different. Abaddon's Prison goes crazy. Domain of Torment goes crazy. Rune Cathedral of Blood goes crazy. There's a couple of good names in there. Graves active, by the way, Commander. Graves active. Alright, now I allow you to leave. Now you can go to bed. Have a good one. Technically not public knowledge yet, but Senna did say that I could share them. So, exciting times coming up on June 14th. Oh, you're actually just joining Azure? If I wasn't talking to Bullyfoot tonight, I would probably come over and play with you guys. I was just saying that it's an interesting perspective getting to play with Azure and kind of like seeing how his approach to commanding is different than other groups that you might play with. So I hope you have a nice time. He's a fun commander to follow these days. I think he's doing some really interesting stuff with his alliance. I gotta make some time to hang out with him more often. But yeah, I'll take good care of your raiders. You have fun with Azure. I'll catch you around another time. Bomb you at Watergate. Oh yeah, this isn't our bang. Dude, he's going for it, man. Would you rather have to read Boyd posting in team chat for an hour, or I keep you safe posting in team chat for an hour? Yeah, I would agree with that. Would you rather read Core Ranger in team chat for an hour, or Boyd? Yeah. Do you zoom in? Sometimes I'm like, it probably wouldn't be that bad to like not use a chat cover. And then other times I'm like, it's a good thing that it's there. Yeah. Yes, the bottom of the fact, if your feet smell or good or not, you're allowed to do so because you live in a free country. That's so true. He's so real for that. Me writing a Python macro to flash a chat cover on the screen every time it sees a new message pop up just so that I can get around it. Yeah. Interesting. I'm still not gonna stream hate streams though. Yeah. Yeah, I've never like really been comfortable doing that. I just leave it on mute. There's like 5-6 dots inside. Cannon's up, oil's up. There's okay, look behind you. Look behind you on the hill. And the 2 ACs. And there's a Catashot. Okay, it is sieged. He was right. It's pretty bad up here. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little gross. Alright, they've turned all of our siege. So now we can go to other gates. No, they'll be siege capped. Don't worry. They're siege capped. They're siege capped. Yeah. This gate is its own siege. Oh, yeah? Can you ask if they want to go to EOTM for, like, evens? We're not gonna show up, but, like, just see if you can get them to go to EOTM as a prank. Nice pull. This is incredible pull. Cam, you heard Boys is still waiting in EOTM. Do you think Boys has ever had like an EOTM sleepover? I think maybe they have. If you had to do a sleepover in Edge of the Mists, where would you sleep? I would sleep in the cold part because I bet it would be nice. You know the cold part? This guy's getting pulled for sure. You got stabbed, you little shit. Nope. I don't know where you went, but I hope you learned your lesson. I have no idea where this catalyst went. Oh, he's still up there. Okay, fair enough. That's fine, I'll try again. He must have gotten hooked on a ledge or something. Just wait for him to not have stab. It actually doesn't look like he's able to generate stability for himself, so why don't you just come over here? No, the punt. What does Ding do me? Is that my hard drive filling up? Yes, it was. I'd have to clean my disk out later. Now where'd that catalyst go? Cannons manned, ballista from behind us. Anything pullable here? I'm not seeing anything. I am seeing something pullable here. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold. Everyone hold. You're so lucky. Yep, Jeff, that's all. Oh yeah, I'm on support. I should, like, this guy just fell out, man. He's... Okay. I didn't even need to pull him. Dude just stepped out of the keep. I am on support, though. I actually need to remember to, like, clear people's conditions. It's basically free with Life Force, because I just get it back by using Axe on the gate. So every time I apply barrier, I remove conditions. Where is Pigeon? Pigeon? Where are you? You're right here. I can clear this bleeding. I can do this. Dude, I'm gonna hold the F1, and as soon as I see Condies pop, I'm launching it. Oh, they're so fast. How are you clearing bleed so fast? I can't compete, man. I need quickness. I can clear these cripples. That was me. Just hold. Just hold. Just hold. I can clear this Vol and bleed. That's me. I did that. How are we doing on cleanses? 13. Let's go. He is supporting his allies. Roll stability for my friends. I care about my fellow gamers. Still 13. Okay, don't look at that. I can pull here. I will support my friends by playing offense. Immune. Done. I'll chill over here and just auto. And then I can support my friends from range. I just put my F1s down and I cleanse Condies. This is great. Ooh, support Scourge is awesome. That was me. That was me. This class is so easy. Oh, I'm obstructed. Let me just move over here. I'm cleansing, I'm cleansing, I'm cleansing. I'm building, I'm building, I'm building. It's up, that's huge. $21. He's doing it, man. I'm climbing the charts. Get off your garrison? Why don't you come over here and make me? Why don't you make me get off your garrison? I bet you'd like that. Bet you do. Oh, shit. I hope that wasn't you. I didn't think I'd connect on both of them. You come over and make me get off your garrison. You gonna push me? Ooh, I hope you don't. Make you 4 maps again. I'm not even commanding. It's ruthless. I'm just a guy, man. I'm chilling. I haven't even talked on TeamSpeak in like 40 minutes. They thought I died. You don't have stab. Oh, you know. Stream snipe, stream snipe. Do you have stab? No. Get over here. That was too far. Never mind. Alright, I have to go back to healing my allies and cleansing my allies. This is my role in life. Hello. Don't give in to his demands. I'm not gonna. Like, we're world versus world gamers. We leave it all on the field. And then you want me out of your keep, you either gotta ask politely or you just gotta kill me. And sometimes if you kill me, I'll come back. This cannon probably needs to go. Here, I'll give you guys a little stability. A little tasteful stability in my sand. No, the golem! All is lost. There's no golem. That's a lot of greens that just died over an arrow. I think there might be a group here. Wait, oh, who's this hot gamer girl in the tail here? We got a girl player, an actual girl player in the tail. Crystal Desert Gold Champion. I swear I'm a hot gamer girl. Ara, who is that? Is that Blank Ara? I'm gonna fuck him up. You better have stability up, son. Oh, he's scared. That's right, that's right. You back off. Disgusting. Dude, I should have taken Veteran of Gandara. I don't know what I was thinking. Get him. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, the Mesmer? Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what I meant, yeah. Blocks. Is this allowed? He's too tanky, man. Base Warrior unkillable. Oh wait, I'm Minstrel now. Never mind. Actually, he's just like probably a normal guy, and I'm Minstrel. I forgot myself for a moment. Party could use a little barrier. Condis are fine though. I'm just chilling. I'll give you guys a little bit of this for some barrier. And then after this, what do we use? We're just like not going to have barrier for a couple seconds probably. But then after that, we'll have Sand Flare up. And we'll have the other one. The Sand Cascade boy. Yeah, be good. If only we had the Golem, man. Golem would have prevented this. They've hand rest the girl player. Well, is he here? I don't think I can reach that with... maybe I can. Where are those going? They're on the ground. Okay, yeah, I can't reach that. They're too high. Nah. Dude, I can't pick anyone on Minstrel Scourge. I have no agency in this Lord's Room. That's cool. I'll just drop like a sand trail on your downs. If you try to push to him, you'll be corrupted one time. Oh! Get on. I can't siege you from there, but I can definitely just drop a shade on you from there. Good, 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 good. How's my party doing? We chilling? Yeah, we mostly chilling. Condis are getting a little intense. That's a lot of Condis, actually. Let's cleanse some of that out of the way. Barrier's going to be fine for a bit. As soon as it expires, we have F3. It's a lot of Condis. I'll go ahead and just cleanse some of those off you. So support Scourge here, we're basically like only looking at this UI. Just anytime we see a bunch of Condis pop up, we dump a shade on our party. We give barrier a couple times, and then, you know, we're chilling. Outside of that, press X3 on cooldown. Break up a potential hand res on that down. Major barrier anytime the commander moves. It's a couple Condis. Next shade is up in 2. Commander's moving. I'll give you small barrier. And I'll give you big barrier here when we turtle up. I think this is also prod and regen. Aegis and regen. Yeah, close enough. I'll stab this just in case my firebrand is low. Then we got a lot of Condis on party. Get some of those out of the way. This is Kami in the tail here having trouble. I can only assume that's a lot of Condis. Here, have a barrier. This is a lot of Condis. We're really taking haste now. I'm gonna roll through a bunch of stuff at once. It feels like the rest of my party is not really keeping up right now. I think Kami, when he got stuck in the tail, had to burn a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna cover him off a little bit. And then I need to try and get some of my cooldowns back here and let him do the work. That's pretty bad. Nah, I'll be fine. Never mind. It's a lot of Condis. Clear some of those off. Yeah, Bomb's having a bad time here. Roll some of this. Pull towards the Lord's Room. I have 5 seconds on it. Alright, we'll chill. Do we pumping on cleanses? 180? Best Scourge in the party, almost beating a Firebrand? We love this. If only I hadn't filled my hard drive. This is like halfway decent support Scourge footage. Grab him. Wow, World v World Streamer. What's up, Isaac? How you doing? You never responded to my DM. I figured you hated me. Or maybe you did, and I'm just streaming and didn't get the notification. It could be either. That's my party. Party's good. Party's fine. You did respond? Oh no, did I fuck up? No, that's not possible. Someone else must have been wrong. Okay, like technically you responded a little, but... Did Ursa end up sending me the manifesto? I don't think I got it yet, but I could be behind on that DM. Holy cow, this is a lot of Condi pressure. It's cool. I'll just drop all 3 of my shades. And then if we get super overwhelmed, we can roll 2 and 3. And we'll be able to cleanse all of that stuff off, like here. Never mind, I've been the fool. I've been pulled. I need to protect Kami off of this. Are we good here? We're okay here. Oh, hello. We're getting low here. Roll cleanses. I kind of need to get stuff back at this point. So I'm glad that he's just like turtling for a couple seconds here. Condis look fine. There's no shot I beat a Tempest, right? Like, it's not gonna happen. I think my goal is to beat Yumi. If I can beat Yumi on cleanses, I'll be happy. It's a lot of Condis. And I don't have really anything to give you right now. I have like 1 shade that I can use. You don't need to barrier that. Just cancel it. I should have let it go off. You guys good here? Dude, there's so many Condis. Evan, where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I got you. I got you, baby. Pulling. Interrupts, 2 of them. Beautiful. Don't stomp that, though. And then just roll shades on your friends. Apply barrier to your friends. Kyoshi, what's happening to you? We're gonna grind here for a bit, so I'm just gonna roll the Shroud Explosion here. I really don't have much to give at this point. I'm basically like on cooldown for 6 seconds. So I'm just gonna chill, I'm gonna breach, and then I'm gonna pull people into my breach, and then I can think about playing support, like, now. If you do the thing, you have the hottest Dita spell, well, do the thing. You got the agency, you got the power. Wells here, Shroud here. Roll with him. Dump barrier here. I gotta get these Kondis off of Kiyoshi. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm out of stuff. Yeah, I've got no support left. Nothing else to give. Did I beat Yumi though? No, we tied. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you made us leave. Now what? Honestly, sincerely, I think he's just gonna tag down because we couldn't find anything else to do. I have coaxed you into your own snafu. Half expecting he's gonna be like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna tag down. We'll see. JJ going to bed. How long was that fight anyway? 11 minutes? Yeah, it's not that long. That's not too long. Bomb tagging down. Go EVG. Somebody wants an invite. I can't invite past this. Tell him you're on TS3. You did it, Steel. This is what happens. You won, and we leave. What I could really, if you could do me a favor, though, if you could go on to the forums and you could talk about how Defender Advantage is too strong and how you were able to successfully defend a T3 garrison with nothing but a bunch of organized cloud against one of the best fight guilds NA, and that there should be like further defense nerfs to enable groups to take siege objectives, that would be super great. And if you want to like direct them to this stream, I'll do you a solid, okay? I'm just trying to figure out the wording. It's I think it's something like okay, I got it. It's so frustrating to just try and attack these sieged objectives for like hours and hours and hours. Like, honestly, I feel like unless there's changes that ANET makes to these defenders' advantages in these different objectives, I might actually just have to like quit the game, because it's really just like I'm not having a good time, chat. I'm not having fun. I don't feel spiritually fulfilled. It just kind of makes me want to play Valorant. Hang on, I gotta focus up. DC's pushing. Hold on, we'll continue the tirade later. I gotta focus up quick. Get him. Good stab. Good stab. Good stab. Good stab. That's cheating, but good stab. I should have dodged, but I didn't. Alright, easy, 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 easy. Chef Burnout? Nah, I love Guild Wars. I just thought it would be funny to deliberately misrepresent the current balance of the game for my own personal benefit. Like, I love Guild Wars, but more importantly, I love my friends. If my friends didn't play Guild Wars, I would probably also not play Guild Wars. But the fact that my friends also like playing Guild Wars, can't get much better than that. Oh, did you do it, Loon? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll make sure that I spotlight that after stream. Do you think that take was good? Like, I spent a little while working on it just to make sure I got the wording right. Was it convincing? Did I actually make you feel like I was just, you know, world weary? I'm not very good at it, because, like, I just kind of tend to be an optimistic person in general. I'm not sure, like, what people say when they're tired. I sounded sad? Okay, good. That's what I was going for. Good, good. Fake it till you make it, baby. Did you like the size? Did the size get picked up on the mic? I was a little worried about that. It did? Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, this couldn't have gone better. Very pleased. Commander, we actually... Oh, we didn't cap SMC yet. I was going to say you could just tag down because we capped SMC, but I forgot that that RV beat us to it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Previously, I had destroyed those memories, but now they've all come flooding back. Yeah. Dude, I was there for that. I remember that. You did miss the part early in the stream, Loon, where Viridian and, by extension, Roy, because it was RV, prevented us from getting our weekly SMC capture. That was pretty disappointing. It's been an action-packed stream, honestly. We like to have fun here, what I would say. I would say if you had to describe a chef plays games stream in like a phrase, I think it would be, we have fun here. Actually, I don't think that's true. If you had to describe a chef plays games stream in one phrase, I think it would be like, I have fun here. I don't know if you guys are having fun or not, but I'm having a nice time. And in a lot of ways, that's the most important thing. You know? Because, like, you know, if I wasn't streaming, who would you watch instead? Kyoshi? Ugh. Don't clip that. I like Kyoshi. Kyoshi and I are actually really good friends. We have a lot of respect for each other. Also, I think he actually gets sad sometimes, and holy shit, there's a big group. Hang on, I gotta stop fucking yapping. There's a lot of people. This is pretty bad. I have nothing to cleanse this emote, by the way. I want to pull on this. Can I pull on this? I just want to pull. Can I give you a little tug? Immune? Ah, that's fine. Whatever. Easy come, easy go. I probably didn't need to use all my shroud there, now that I think about it. Just barrier me up one more time here for this final push, but I think this is going to be them broken. It's just that easy. This is a big group, though. There's still so many people here. Oh, convenient. Yeah, I'm also lagging. I'm lagging, and that's why I'm not beating Ruthless on damage. Dude, lag is so bad. Anyone lagging? Any laggers in chat? I did not. I'm on Minstrel Scourge. I just wanted to be like a part of it. I don't do anything. Oh, except beat all the firebrands on cleanses. That's something that I do. I feel like I should be higher, but I'm not. I feel like there's a larger margin of improvement on this profession than what I'm currently able to take advantage of. Anybody good at support Scourge here? Should I, like, be beating a Tempest? I don't feel like I should be. I feel like a Tempest is going to beat my ass on cleanses, like, every day of the week. But, like, maybe that margin could be smaller? I'm not sure. Did they get attacked by another tree? Maybe they got attacked by another tree. I think there's something stacked around this corner. I saw them sneaking. No, they're gone. It's okay, Loon. Don't worry. I'll just DM Kyoshi after this and be like, hey, I didn't mean all that shit. And then he'll be like, what are you talking about? And then I'll have to explain it to him. That time that I said that thing that you didn't hear, I'm sorry about that. The Lord scaling does look fixed, though. Like, this looks fine. When we were in here last week, you could literally burn SMC Lord in like 20 seconds. And this appears to be different. So, whatever was going on with that, I think they fixed. He hears you, he's following the line. You have to redraw the line. Redraw the line, he's lost. He's lost. There's a lot of people in between you and them. I'm covering, I'm covering. Dude, he didn't even get dismounted. Starting to get a little brave down here. I'll stop you from pushing. Yeah, that's right. You back off from my shroud. Who would win, one sandy boy or like 7 greens? Oh, never mind, they portaled. Red is here? It's about to get really chaotic in this room. Get him out of here. Remove him. I mean, RV's like 10 people at this point, and red is like 50. Can clip me saying that I was friends with Kyoshi and entitle it Psych. You could do, yeah. Yeah, you could do that. I'm comfortable being at the mercy of my community. I feel like, if anything, I probably bring too many positive vibes to the function, I would say. And so it's beneficial that I have people around me who are able to supply, you know, the negativity and the manufactured drama and the banter and what have you. Otherwise, I think I would simply become too powerful. What's up, by the way, Zash? How you doing? You don't want that as meant to be funny, but it's you. It's your name on the clips. Like, this was the part I wasn't going to tell you. When I talked to Kyoshi about this after, to make sure that the partner program is unified and strong, and presents itself as an unbreakable chain of positivity and influence in the game mode, you bet your ass that I'm going to note that it's your name on the clip. You better watch out. Shut up and vacuum your carpet. Okay. Okay, that's too far. That's too far. We don't need to personally attack people about their vacuuming habits here. God forbid my webcam picked up my camera, my carpet, man. You lose your damn mind. Have I always been this dark, by the way? What the hell? Why is it so bright behind me? Hang on a minute. Hold on. He's gonna take down in like 5 minutes. This is unacceptable. Is that better? Dude, why am I so dark? It's so dark in here. Do I not vacuum normally? I vacuum like once every 3 weeks. Is that normal? I feel like that's normal. Maybe? Look, it's not a no, so I'm gonna take it. Dude, Zesh knows the lore. We got both wood floors and no pets in this house. Like, I play on a rug that I got from IKEA. Because otherwise it'd fuck the floor up beyond belief. You vacuum 4 times a day? What in the hell? I feel like that's too much. You're gonna, like, vacuum your entire floor up if you do it that often. Unless you're using, like, a Roomba. You're not using, like, an automated vacuum, are you? You're like, oh yeah, I vacuum 4 times a day, I'm so tired, and it's just a robot doing it? Because that would be, like, messed up. It's actually, I need to save that one for later. That's a good bit. Guy who shames people for vacuuming less than twice a day, but actually just has like a Roomba per floor. Well, you guys don't vacuum? Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Thanks for tag, by the way, Ruthus. Alright, Ruthus is done. We're gonna go find someone to raid because I need to go and do my interview with Bullyfoot tonight. So let's go see who else is doing stuff. Twitch.tv me. Oh, also something. As long as you guys are here, for about the next 2 months, streams are going to be a little limited. I'm probably only going to stream twice a week. I'm going to do the Friday reset stream, which will go a little longer. I'm also going to do the Tuesday streams where I'm commanding. So if you're subbed to the channel and streaming twice a week is not enough streams for you to feel like you're getting your value out of the channel, I would pause your subscription to this channel and I would resume it when I'm ready to take up more regular hours. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream yet, but the project that I'm working on is a series of server history videos. So for every NA server in the game, 24 of them, I'm working on a probably 20-minute mini documentary style video about the history of that server over the last 11-12 years of World vs. World. It involves interviews with players who were there. It involves archival footage collection of videos from 2012, 2013, 2014. It's a massive undertaking, and it's my primary focus right now. And as a result, I'm probably going to be rolling back the amount of time that I stream while I wrap that project up. I'm expecting it to take about 2.5 months. So if you are uncomfortable with the amount of stream content I will be giving you in that time, I would suggest that you pause your subscription and you resume it when I'm ready to pick up the normal 4 times a week stream schedule. Anyway, Sunny is streaming. What's he up to? He's commanding. He started an hour and a half ago. I'll raid him. I'll raid his ass. Let's go raid Sunny. And while we do that, I got links for you. There's the Discord server. There is the VODs channel. And you should check those out if you want to keep an eye on what we're doing. Did I talk to Lappy for Crystal Desert? I believe Lappy is on the list, but I have not talked to them yet. There's a ton of people who are on the list that I just haven't reached out to, or I'm still in the process of scheduling. But if you have people, Zesh, or anyone else who's watching, who you think that I should talk to, you need to get into my Discord DMs. It is where the entire workflow for this project takes place. If it's something that I hear on stream or on a forum, it is incredibly unlikely that I'm actually going to enter it into my pipeline of people I should talk to. You should get into Discord DMs about anyone who you think would be interesting to talk to. I don't care if they still play. I don't care if they quit in 2015. I have managed to track down people who I and everyone else thought had quit the game for good, who have said, yeah, actually, I would talk to you about this. So, sky's the limit on who you think would be interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Sunny. Search and filter. Sunny. Really? Do I not follow him? What the hell? I'm gonna have to use the dang command, man. /raid Sunny Zoo. The raid has been created. How about that? Dude, I'm in the dang matrix on commands. Yeah, but I'm gonna kick you guys over to Sunny. I will see you on Friday for reset, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. Take care. Catch you next time. Say hi to Sunny for me.